that happening there with Rhea and Charlotte, who brawled on SmackDown, actually getting physical. Like, why did we wait 5 weeks? Why did we wait 2 months for her to get physical with Charlotte? Like, or have some type of interaction with Charlotte? Even when talking about the women, even Asuka and Bianca Belair. Finally, Asuka did something like, and that was that no one cared.
Dominic's bringing her down.
I was just about to say. I noticed that these two women's championship feuds, as far as physicality go, are literally mirroring each other. Literally just mirroring each other with the same thing. Both the challengers agree to get aggressive 2 weeks out. So,
but at least Rhea and Charlotte have some type of history, have some type of build, have some type of animosity towards each other. It's like, we can understand why you two don't like each other.
Like it yet.
The opposites, like Charlotte's clean cut, robes, shining, like she's like her father, basically, shining, $1 million shoes, great outfits, prom queen kind of setup. Rhea's the complete opposite, goth, strong, muscular, out there, like they're complete opposites. Okay, that matters. That makes sense. I understand it. Charlotte basically being the standard bearer, right? Like the old dog in the new yard, and then Rhea Ripley's like this young pup trying to take her throne, right? Makes sense. Everything lines up. I don't like how they took too long to get physical or acknowledge each other or actually do something. But
Dominic.
Yep.
Get him out of here.
They're both trying to help one another's feud. So
he's gonna play a part. But then on the complete opposite side of that, seeing Bianca and Asuka finally, like Asuka turning on her in that tag match, it's like it didn't nothing like that didn't even make sense to me. So it's like, what are we doing with these women? But I'm just glad at least one out of the two actually are leading to something and have some type of intrigue right now. And again, you guys know I'm a huge Bianca Belair fan. I'm a huge Asuka fan. This match should sell itself. It's going to be intense. It's going to be hard hitting. And I have nothing for this feud. Like nothing.
It has to do with the promo work. Because like with the Charlotte and Rhea, they're talking about their history. They're talking about each other. They're talking about we haven't had that with Asuka and Bianca. What is Asuka going to say to Bianca? You're not ready for Asuka. Like that's the thing that sucks, and it sucks with the whole Asuka because she's so great in the ring. But it sucks that I mean, I don't know if they could have kept that lure of her being undefeated. But still even when after she was defeated, whatever, but still kept that lore about her. Like she lost all that, had to reinvent herself. And then how did she get this? She won the Elimination Chamber, was it?
Yeah, she won the Elimination Chamber.
And that's just like, what has she said to Bianca since then? Nothing.
She the belt. She did the blue mist
creepy. She's being creepy.
And this is my thing. I wouldn't mind if she was creepy, if she was doing shit backstage, like attacking her, like from the get-go, like I'm like target on your back, Asuka's coming for you, something of that nature. Like I would have been completely fine with that. But the way they did it with her, like it's 2023. Whatever that language barrier is, should be non-existent at this point. Like you guys are trying to go to Saudi Arabia, India. like you guys are going to England. Like that language nationality barrier should be over. Like there's Asian wrestlers in wrestling, there's Latino wrestlers in wrestling, there's African wrestlers in wrestling. It's international. Language should not be like we just saw the AEW match with Vikingo and Kenny Omega, right? I don't know who that guy is, but he stood out on the screen. I'm like, he let the ring work talk for himself. If you're gonna have these two people not interact or not have any physicality or not have any animosity towards each other because of a language barrier, where are we?
No, but like you're 100% right. If Asuka would have came out attacking Bianca from the get-go, like every week, taking her out, every week sneaking up behind her, every week like being creepy, and then attacks her, like that would be. And then you have Bianca just being like, I'm not gonna play these games, blah 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 blah. Just like yeah, if we would have had more interactions, not just this whole like, oh hey, look, they're here this week, or oh look, let's put them together, whatever. Like,
yeah, like
it doesn't make you care about it. There's no build whatsoever. So,
it's like I said a couple of weeks ago. I almost feel like Triple H approached this match with the idea that, well, mic work wise, I don't think Bianca can sell it, but because of Asuka, can they really sell it? So we have to do it. We have to do it this way and kind of let their names sell it in a sense.
Yeah.
And I get it from that standpoint, but it's like, even if they weren't interacting with each other or talking to each other, that would have even helped if the language barrier was a question mark or a problem or something like that. Asuka attacking Bianca Belair actually gives Bianca a reaction to say something. You know what I mean? Like, rather than having her save her against Carmella and freaking Chelsea Green, who are not imposing, who are not a physical threat. If they used Piper Niven to do that, I would understand that. Maybe that would have been a better booking angle. But it's like, they didn't do that. They didn't do that
from the beginning. But yeah. So when I saw this brawl, it kind of made me think. You guys remember the bills for the triple threat between Charlotte, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch when they got into that brawl and the police got involved and how crazy all that was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It almost felt like intensity wise, that's what they were trying. That's what they were trying to go for with this brawl, with the multiple breakups and such.
Yep.
But like we said, because of the history of this feud, Rhea and Charlotte, they can actually do what Bianca and Asuka can't do with their feud, and actually talk, speak of their history and how Charlotte beat Rhea at WrestleMania before, and how Rhea has the same sense, and how now Rhea's coming from Charlotte, and Charlotte just wants to stay dominant. And the story, along with the idea that because it's Charlotte, you never know. You don't know what this match is. What this match is gonna, what direction they're gonna go in this match.
Yeah.
But to go back to Bianca and Asuka, it's like I said when I saw it live, and Asuka was grabbed the title from Bianca and she was playing around, like just like everybody in my section of the crowd I was sitting in. We were all just confused, and that's how we feel about this feud. It's just
again another wasted opportunity when she took the belt away from her and Bianca tries to get it back. That should have been the point of a missed attack. Like all these. I
almost feel like they're saving them. She's saving the mist for WrestleMania. Because I think that's how she ends up winning. I think that's what they're doing. That's the reason why she's gonna actually use the mist on Bianca at WrestleMania.
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Asuka should win this match. That's how I ultimately feel. Whatever predictions we make next week, I have planned. But it's like I feel like Asuka should win this match. If they let her use the mist and she misses and she loses, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
You know what they should have done? They should have ran Bianca over and done the "Who Did It" angle. Boom! It was Asuka.
Oh my God! That car just ran over Bianca.
They killed her. She's dead.
Oh my goodness!
That would have been more interesting, and then the reveal.
Yeah.
The number one contender.
Oh my goodness! Like something they could have did it again. I feel like they missed the opportunity, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Like, and I just feel like they could have been better. They could have done better.